In this video, we will learn how to create a transparent gradient mask in Illustrator. We will also learn how to add a shiny metallic look to give your design that premium finish. This is part 37 of Adobe Illustrator series. A simple method is create a box or whatever shape you would like your final gradient to be. Open the gradient palette from your left toolbar. Click the gradient box. This will apply the black and white gradient to your shape. Double click the black gradient slider box and select your desired color. Click on the white gradient slider box to select it, then adjust the opacity setting to 0%. You now have a transparent gradient. You can check its transparency by going to View menu and choose Show Transparency Grid. But in this tutorial, we will also learn to create a transparent gradient that we can apply to images, vector drawings, and also grouped objects. Place the image or the design object you want to apply the gradient to in your artboard. If you have more than one element in your design, you must group them first. So first we need to ensure all design elements are grouped together. Highlight all of your design elements, then select Object and Group. After grouping the artwork, select the rectangle tool from your left toolbar and draw a rectangle over the whole design. While drawing the rectangle, make sure it covers the entire design. Now go to Window menu and click the Gradient option. This gradient box will appear. Now the rectangle is selected and apply this simple gradient. You can also select the drop-down menu beside it to ensure you use a white to black gradient. Select both objects by dragging a selection to cover them both. Open your transparency palette by going to Window menu and choose Transparency and select Make Mask option. Another way is select the selection tool from the left toolbar. Now select the rectangle using the selection tool. With the rectangle selected, go to Edit from overhead toolbar and choose Cut. You can also press Ctrl X to cut the rectangle. Select the image and go to the Transparency panel. Click on Make Mask from Transparency panel. Don't worry about the skeleton figure of your design you see at this point, as this is not permanent. Click on the black box in the Transparency panel. This changes the focus from the left side object thumbnail to right side mask thumbnail. Remember, this is the mask layer. You can see this is now selected. Now paste the rectangle here. The gradient is now applied to your design. The white area of the gradient will reveal more of your design than the black area. Inside the gradient panel are a few types you can choose. There is a gradient slider beneath the stroke and angle feed. Drag the white and black circles to change the shades of black and white. There is another point in the middle of the slider that will decide how black and how much white you want in your gradient. This can also be adjusted by selecting the gradient tool. The gradient tool can be found in the left toolbar and the shortcut key for this tool is G. This tool has almost the same function as the gradient panel. The only difference is that this tool will allow you to adjust the gradient directly on the canvas. A bar will appear across your design. You can then drag the black and white circles to adjust where these colors start. This will change the visibility of your design. You can then adjust the depth of the gradient using the square in the center. You can also change the angle of your gradient from the gradient panel. We have added a 45-degree angle. Hover your mouse over the line until a plus sign appears. You will be able to add more color points. You can then click and drag these points along the line to change the gradient effects. We have added another white point at the other end. The result gives the design a shiny or metallic look. Another thing to notice is you can edit the gradient you applied anytime you want. You can also change the type of gradient after applying it. The gradient can be changed using the gradient panel. Let me select Freeform Gradient and then adjusting these points, position and color. The black area will be transparent and white area will be filled. You can also create new points by simply clicking the empty area. If you press and hold the Option or Alt key, then you can easily adjust these gradients. I recommend you to play with these options to fully understand these features to give your design the more premium finish. Make sure to click here to stop editing the opacity mask before editing other Illustrator objects. You will not be able to select objects other than opacity mask if the opacity mask is selected. That's all in our part 37 of Adobe Illustrator 0 to Hero Complete course, and I hope you all have enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to master in Adobe Illustrator. By the way, if you have not seen our earlier videos, please take a look. This course is especially designed for those who are brand new to Adobe Illustrator. It covers everything in full detail. Link is given in the description and first comment. That's all for today. See you in part 38.